KZN Police Commissioner leads major crime crackdown in Durban CBD. Durban, South Africa, February 2026. In a strong show of authority and visible policing, the Provincial Commissioner of South African Police Service in KwaZulu-Natal personally led a high-impact crime operation in Durban, targeting some of the city's most problematic areas. The late-night operation, which formed part of an intensified provincial crime-fighting strategy, focused on the inner city and surrounding hotspots long associated with drug activity, illegal firearms, undocumented individuals, and unlicensed liquor trading. Among the key areas targeted was Dr. Pixley Kaseme Street, a busy commercial strip that has increasingly drawn concern from residents and business owners. A coordinated, multi-agency operation. The raid was not conducted by police alone. Officials from the Department of Home Affairs and labor inspectors joined SAPS officers in a coordinated enforcement sweep designed to tackle crime from multiple angles. Authorities established roadblocks, conducted stop-and-search operations, inspected liquor outlets, and carried out documentation checks. The integrated approach aimed to disrupt criminal networks operating under the cover of legitimate businesses while identifying individuals who may be violating immigration or labor regulations. By the end of the operation, several arrests had reportedly been made. These included individuals allegedly found in possession of illegal drugs and others suspected of carrying unlicensed firearms. Officials also detained at least one undocumented pub manager and several individuals unable to provide valid identification or documentation. In addition, liquor believed to have been sold without proper licensing was confiscated, and certain establishments were issued compliance notices pending further investigation. Visible leadership and community messaging. The Commissioner's decision to lead the operation personally sent a clear message. Law enforcement leadership in the province intends to remain actively involved on the ground. With nearly 3 decades of experience in policing, the Commissioner has built a reputation for hands-on engagement during high-risk operations. Observers noted that the timing of the operation, conducted on a busy Friday night, underscored a strategic focus on periods when criminal activity tends to spike. By appearing in person, the Commissioner aimed not only to supervise enforcement but also to demonstrate accountability and responsiveness to public concerns. Community members who witnessed the operation described a strong police presence, including tactical units and visible patrol teams. Many residents expressed cautious optimism, saying sustained action is needed to restore safety and economic confidence in the city center. Tackling persistent urban crime challenges. Durban's inner city has faced persistent challenges in recent years. Business owners have raised concerns about drug dealing in and around entertainment areas, proliferation of illegal firearms, unlicensed liquor outlets, exploitation linked to undocumented labor. Criminal syndicates often exploit gaps in regulation and enforcement, operating through informal or semi-formal establishments. Authorities believe that integrating immigration checks, labor inspections, and criminal enforcement improves the effectiveness of such crackdowns. Police officials emphasized that these operations form part of a broader provincial strategy focused on intelligence-driven policing, hotspot targeting, and collaborative enforcement between departments. Public reaction and expectations. News of the raid quickly gained attention on social media, where many users praised the visible intervention. Supporters commended the proactive stance, arguing that visible policing builds public confidence and deters criminal activity. However, some commentators cautioned that long-term impact depends on consistency. They stressed that one-off operations, while symbolically powerful, must be followed by sustained enforcement, regular patrols, and continued collaboration between law enforcement and community structures. The road ahead. Police have indicated that investigations remain ongoing and that further arrests may follow as evidence gathered during the operation is processed. Authorities are also expected to continue inspections of non-compliant establishments and monitor high-risk areas closely. For residents and business owners in Durban CBD, the operation represents both a warning to criminal elements and a reassurance that law enforcement remains actively engaged. Whether the initiative leads to lasting change will likely depend on the frequency of similar interventions and the ability of authorities to dismantle networks rather than simply disrupt them temporarily. As KwaZulu-Natal continues to confront complex urban crime dynamics, visible, coordinated operations such as this signal a renewed commitment to restoring order and protecting communities.